Hey everyone, and welcome back to GG Haven. We've got the whole squad with us again today. We have Adrian slash Blank, Luigi slash Squeegee, and
Yo,
Atier slash Wolfred. All of us here to break down the LA Regionals hosted by CoreTCG that happened this past weekend. We're gonna break down the top 16, so let's just go through with it.
This is the top 16. We have a lot of Kenshin, so it's 7 Kenshin decks, 6 Saitos, 1 Roy, 1 Lancelot, and 1 Renji. Yeah, a lot of craziness, a lot of new meta, new cards. So like I think everyone's trying to shift over and get the surprise factor on everyone that hasn't practiced that much against Kenshin maybe. So that could be a reason why. Or it could just be a great deck, honestly.
looks like a peace sign.
Yeah, starting off, obviously Red Kenshin, we have Big Boss placing 16th. Pretty standard list, I would say, nothing too out of the ordinary. They are running 2 of the He-10, which is basically you trash it by one of your Kenshin's effect to draw an extra card. And yeah, congrats on getting 16th place.
Oh, and then 15th place we have Ryza with Lancelot. Standard Lancelot deck. I think this is the one that won that last one.
Yep.
Am I correct on that one? Yes. Okay. So it's pretty much the same thing. Has the Gloucester package and then just the Anyas and Analyse, but it's your standard Lancelot Air Cavalry deck.
Still no Searcher.
Big bodies. Yeah, it's good to see still like in the top 16 with all the Kenshins, but
Yep.
True.
Right. Moving on, we have Saito.
Yeah, so in 14th place we have Jane. Pretty cool Saito deck. Running the 4-2 Kenshin 2 of. Very, very interesting to see. I would have personally maybe run 4 of for them instead of 2 of, but it's a pretty good deck list. Like I said, or like Div said at the beginning, it's a brand new set that just came out. So very, very cool to see one of the 3 decks from Kenshin be in top 16.
Yeah, and I just want to point out this is Jane again, who topped GenCon, topped Dallas, and now topped at LA. So congrats again. That's a 3-peat already done.
Farming them.
Oh, no.
the gatekeeping is real.
Okay, moving on. We have 13th place. We have iPad.
More Kenshin.
Yes, this one's actually a little bit different. They're running the Megami, the 0 cost. When played, she buffs one of your characters by 1,000, and she's a draw trigger. That's probably more for like the draw than anything else, because the 1,000 BP could help maybe your Kenshins that are 3k on your turn to bump to 4ks. And then they run the Saito, which I honestly didn't know this card existed, but he can still pick one of your Kenshins and remove their during your turn abilities. So he's one of those, so that you can remove one of your Kenshins that don't sideline your cards to potentially sidelining your cards. So you might use that on your double attacker, so you get multiple swings, and if they block, they get sidelined instead of going to the energy line. Pretty cool.
Moving on, we have Saito again, Spencer.
Yeah, another 12th place. Different from the other deck we just saw is the Yumi. It is 1 cost, 1,000 BP, but it's got the draw 1, trash 1, which is very good for filtering through and seeing through your Hajimes and getting your double energies as well. That's a big thing with this deck, is because your ceiling is 6, you need at least 2 in the back line to raid your Hajime out. So it's nice to see a filter in there to try to get to double energy as quick as possible.
All right, moving to 11, we have Mike, Saito again.
Yep, pretty.
Look, I just saw this deck.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna be all the same. So
difference.
the only there is a difference between the last deck and this deck. He is running the Mishima, the 0 cost. So when it's played, if you tap it, set to resting, it generates an additional energy, and as well, they are also running the Yumi as well to draw 1 and trash 1. Again, good filtering. See those double energies. Very, very solid deck list.
I think they
Yeah,
play the
with
zero
with
like.
the Yumis.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, with the Yumis, you don't get that other effect, right?
No.
No, because you don't have Makoto, or I forget his name.
Mhm.
You don't have him on the field, so you won't get that
Yeah,
resting
so-
effect.
Yeah, so it's just the draw one, trash one.
Yeah, it's just a draw on trash one. And it's a draw trigger, so that's good.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah,
good.
the thing
very
I was
good.
gonna say was the zero cost because it gets sidelined when you enter attack phase. So maybe they just want that space open. So when you face Kenshin and you can block, you have a space to open that you can move back to. That could be a reason why
It's a
they have it.
very good. Yeah, very good point.
yeah,
very good
very
point.
small tech.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Moving to top 10, we have
Oh my
Varga.
god.
One of our,
Our very
friends
own.
here, our Toronto's very own. It's nice
Toronto
to
man.
see one of our friendly Canadians, someone who's repped the Haven brand before for us. So it's been really nice to see him place 10th with a red Kenshin list. It's a pretty standard list. But knowing Varga, I know he does play it aggressively, which is good to see. He's running the 2-cost Karu Kamiya, the one where you switch to resting, you can bump one of your Kenshins by 1,000. So I'm guessing it's just to make sure that you can get over your 5Ks. Pretty cool. I like to run that too. So congrats again, Varga, for getting 10th place. Moving on, we have Saito again.
Another, another one.
Yeah,
what-
another.
What makes
Another
this deck
purple.
so good?
But this is
I think
different. This one's
I think
different too. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is different. It's got the Ironclad Rengoku on the
Mm.
Oh, what does
I was
that
just
one?
like-
Interesting.
if I remember correctly.
I think it's like drawing something, right? Draw power.
So
So
that's
when
when it gets
played-
sidelined. That's when it gets
Yeah,
sidelined.
only one
when
side.
you draw
But
two
when
cards.
played, it gives a Makoto a if it's not blocked, you draw a card.
Oh.
But I guess that's not the point of this one. It's just the activate main, switch to resting, and then you can draw 2 cards.
And it's also the double energy
Yeah,
generator.
Yeah,
so
need double energy.
Oh, so I guess you could raid on a Saito, just because when you're at 6 energy, then before you move into attack phase, you can trash him to draw those 2 cards so you are ready for next turn. I think that could be a tech.
Oh,
yeah,
and
Yeah,
it leaves
yeah.
your back line open
Yeah,
too.
so
So
yeah.
Again,
Yep.
it's another Kenshin.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
again.
But losing 2
Good point.
energies,
Everyone's
that's
looking for those.
like tough sometimes.
But you draw 2 cards.
draw 2 cards.
I
Yeah.
guess you may draw another
And
double
those-
energy.
I know those 2
Mhm.
could be your double energy, right?
True.
Yeah.
yes, sir.
All right, moving forward, we have 8th place Damos.
Another
Another
Kenshin. This one's actually very standard. 4 of like almost everything except the 4-2 Kenshin. Even the he's running 4 like Heat 10. Is it called Heat 10?
Yes, he 10.
Yeah. That's one where like if a
Consider
Kenshin discards this card, you draw a card, and then I believe you choose one of your opponent's frontline characters and you just rest it for the turn.
Yeah, if you play it, yeah.
Yeah, if you play it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's more for just
Okay.
for the filtering, right? So
Yeah. All right, moving to 7th, we have Saito again.
Again.
Yeah,
So
another.
for real,
each
Another
one makes
difference.
it
Card's so
slightly
good.
different.
Yes.
Yeah, they're
Just
yeah,
almost.
the difference here is the Sanosuke, the 4/1 drop Sanosuke. That's the one where if you pay an AP, you can choose up to 1 site on your opponent's field and sideline it.
With a site
So if you're
destroyer.
versing, yeah, it's a site destroyer.
Oh.
Interesting.
Yes. Yeah, so if you're playing against another purple mirror and they're running a Rengoku,
Yeah.
like the last set, you can kill it. Or if you're versing a Sukuna, you
Yeah,
can
maybe they're
pop a
waiting for the
shrine.
Sukuna.
Yeah. So it's very,
Okay.
very, very interesting tech card.
Yeah. Squad 0.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep,
Squad
yep,
Zero
the
too.
Palace, Squad Zero, yes.
Yeah, wow. I thought it was kill an opponent. It's like sideline your opponent. One of
That'd
your
be
That would
Crazy.
be crazy. That would
Sideline
be
your
actually
opponent.
crazy. Sideline your opponent, yeah.
not sideline your opponent. Really.
just take them out.
You just lead the game.
If there's no player, you can't
Yeah,
win.
Yeah.
How you win? Instant
Automatic win.
Instant.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay,
He'll just
moving
pass
on.
every turn.
Moving on, we have Renji Rush. Wow.
Yeah. 6th place, Snake Christopher 1. Renji Rush. Well, we all know what Renji Rush does. It rushes with Renjis.
Yeah, a lot of low end.
Standard list. Yeah, a lot of low end, which is great because you don't want to brick. However, as we've seen,
It happens.
everything can happen.
Yeah.
Yep. Moving on, we have a red Kenshin Magda.
Yeah. This one's the same
430.
as the other Kenshins, except not running 4 Hitan. It's just 2 of. And I think they increased their Kenshin count. Not the 4-2,
Yes.
but I think the other ones. The
The two costs. The two costs
Yeah,
there
yeah,
were
yeah, yeah.
3 of. And yeah. I wanna say like at least in between the purple Kenshin decks, there's a lot more variety changes. The red decks mostly are very similar,
Yeah.
just 1 or 2 cards. The number count of the
Yeah, yeah.
cards is off.
Yeah.
Right? So I just
Yeah,
want
so
to point
far.
that out. Right, fourth we have
Oh.
another
yeah,
red
Kenshin again. Yeah. This one is the same as the other one, except 4 Hitan instead of
Yeah.
3, and then 4 of everything else. Yeah, and except the 4-2. Yeah, so standard. I guess this is the standard list. I guess.
Yeah. This is what Union Arena Twitter is gonna post on how to build the red deck.
Yeah.
For sure. Moving
The one character.
Yes. Now moving to our top 3. In third place we have a Saito. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Running a slightly different list than the other ones as well. the other Sonosuke Sagara, I believe it is return one other character on your field with 1 or less required energy to your hand. If you cannot, return this character. So it's like the Orihime in
Yeah.
OG
Each
Renji
set
Rush.
has like one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. It only has 9 zero costs.
Oh.
Yeah,
wow,
so
yeah.
funny thing. So the reason why is
Oh.
because of the 2-1 Hajime.
Yes.
If there's nothing on your field, you could play it as a 0 cost. So
Yeah.
technically, he's running more than 12 0 costs.
Seven,
So
yeah,
it's his out.
9
Yeah.
0 cost, and then I guess if you include 1 of, so 10 0
Yeah.
costs.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Alright.
yeah, that's why they run it so low.
Awesome.
Go gambling.
I know. High Rolly. Speaking of high
Very
Rolly,
high rolling.
in second place we have Roy Mustang. Oh, thank you
Your
for that cool
favorite,
segue.
Dim. Your favorite.
My favorite. I said it on stream too, and I got so much slack from the chat. But yeah, what I do like about this list is the Alex Louis Armstrong, the 5-2. He does come in arrested, but he deals double damage, and if a character does block with it, he gets to draw a card. So it's a very tough choice. Do you take the double damage, or do you let Roy Mustang, a deck that relies on the amount of cards you have in your hand to do removal to get more
Yep.
cards, right? So
Yep,
I
yep.
think it's a very, very cool choice to use those Alex Louis instead of what most people would run is the Edward Armstrong. Not the Edward Armstrong, the Edward from what's his full
Yeah,
name?
the
Yeah.
raid or whatever.
No. Edward from FMA.
Alric.
Thank you. I haven't
Oh.
watched FMA.
Oh
But
yeah, he's not a
yes,
raid.
people-
You just play him.
Yeah. Yes. So
Yep.
you could play him. You could take a life to make him active, and then he
Yeah,
gains
that's what it
impact,
is.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
So this one is a really cool deck, a cool tech because it also gives you card draw. So I guess that's what they've swapped out in this deck. So cool to see
Yeah.
Roy at least making it top 16, second of all things.
So consistent. So far.
Yeah, I think also just to have a card to throw away is good.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're right. And in first place
Nobody's surprised.
Nobody's surprised because a lot of people predicted. We had Milo with Red Kenshin, a pretty standard list, but the differences, which I really like, is they're running the 0 cost Yahiko. I kind of like that because a lot of people run a 4 set of the Karu, draw 1, trash 1. Yes, it helps you with filtering, but honestly, there are some times when you have 4 of, you might end up throwing a card that you might need and is important, but you have to throw something, so you do end up throwing it. But I think the 0 cost with an active trigger, 4 of, just makes it more aggressive to begin with. I know the card that was not printed for NA was a 0 cost, a 2 cost that can be acted as a 0 cost with an active trigger, but was 3k. So this is a good balance, I think, for not having that card, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He also, this one actually is the first one that I think that hasn't run the Heat 10.
Yes.
That event card,
Heat
yeah.
10. No Heat 10 too.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Just heat.
I guess
Just
I guess
heat.
because you have. I guess because you have consistent card draw with the Kamiya, if nothing gets sidelined, you draw a card.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he probably felt that, I'm already drawing a card majority of the time when I'm swinging with Kenshin.
Yeah.
There's no point in putting that. No trigger, by the way, with the Heat 10, so that's probably
Yeah.
another reason why he opted
True.
to leave it out.
Yeah, because based on this deck list, there's only 4 non-triggers, which are the 0 cost 3k Kenshin. Yeah.
Yep.
So congrats, Milo. Anyone playing the red Kenshin deck after this event, I just want to do a PSA. Please activate your Kamiya ability before passing turn.
Yeah.
No. You're supposed to say don't activate it. Forget, so that way you don't draw a card.
Always remember to do it, because there were a lot of
Always
times
remember your
when,
triggers.
yeah, we saw people not activating it,
Yeah.
and they would AP draw in that turn and get a raid, but they could have double raided that turn if they had 3 AP standing, but they couldn't double raid, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
always remember to do the Kamiya ability if she is on your field, specifically the 3 cost Kamiya. But yeah, and that's our first place Red Kenshin deck from the CoreTCG LA Regional. Before we end the video, we also wanted to talk about that Union Arena is coming back to Egman Events. Egman's Events website is going to be updated with all of the new cards. We're going to have a breakdown of all of these decks, the meta report for all 32 decks that top the CoreTCG LA Regionals, and we will also be hosting tournaments with Eggman in the coming future. So if you want to learn more, subscribe to this video, go subscribe to Eggman's channel, join the Discord, and you'll always be in the loop for everything Union Arena. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day and can't wait to see how the meta evolves at the Canadian regionals.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yippee.